Let's see if this is edible, right?
Yeah, let's see. If not, gotta give him lunch.
Key?
Leg?
No, toe. Toe, Chloe.
Toe.
Yes, today, Chloe, what are we doing?
Keto.
Keto. I have been bombarded, like literally hurled requests to try some keto recipes. Do you know what that is?
No.
Brilliant. Basically, it's kind of like the in diet thing at the moment, and I never endorse any sort of diet here on the channel whatsoever, unless they pay me $1 million, right?
You're not milk.
But seriously though, we don't endorse this by any way means possible. You don't need to be on a diet, do you?
No.
I mean, I don't either.
Only if you're like a Christian or something.
Chloe and I are going to make some keto recipes. We're going to do a bread, because obviously carbohydrates quite a lot in that. So we're going to do a garlic bread. We're then going to turn that bread base into a pizza, and then we're also going to show you an alternative version to pizza, and then we're going to do
brownies.
Mm-hmm.
What do we do first?
Right, first thing, I want you to go down there and get the biggest bowl you can find. Get careful. The good thing about this recipe, Chloe, is
That it has a very big bowl.
it does. It basically all gets done in one big bowl. So this is the vessel, but we need to add our things in. I've given Chloe a blunt kind of table knife thing. Yeah, just slice that parsley up. That's parsley, yeah?
Yeah, I know.
Good thing about a blunt knife like that is she can think she's Gordon Ramsay. The parsley's done, but we can actually make some of it into garlic bread as well, but we'll do that separate. So we need to chop up this garlic. And what can we use for that, Chloe?
This.
Cha-ting! What the heck is that?
It's got your logo.
It's a garlic rocker with Barry Lewis actually on it. Check that out. Right, rock it away, mate. Not very good for kids, is it? All right, first thing that's going into our bread
Is cheese.
yes, that is some mozzarella. Okay, so rather than using standard flour, we use almond flour, which we'll also use in the end for our brownies as well. You're allowed something like 1 gram of flour or something. Carbohydrates, sorry. 1 gram.
Okay.
Did you just eat some cheese? Right, go get your parsley and push all of that in there. This is obviously optional. You could just keep it completely plain if you wanted. This is some baking powder. Boom. This is some soft cheese, not cream cheese, but we talked about that quite a lot recently. This is the future of the channel.
I might get my own.
Do a Salt Bay then.
Pinch.
Ah, yeah, good pinch. See, like that. There we go. So a little bit of pepper on there.
Do I mix it now?
Yep, let me hold the bowl. Go. And that is going in. You alright? On your little step. In it goes. Boom. Right, 30 seconds.
29, 28, 27, 22, 1.
Alright. I'm going to take it out, grab your spatula. And I want you to start mixing that again. See?
It's really soft.
Is it? Go. We're now adding 2 eggs in there, yeah?
Yeah.
You know, Chloe, that's going to be cracking.
Okay.
It's going to need a bit of a daddy mix.
Daddy mix. You got this, Rob.
What? You wouldn't have done that, would you? This bowl's got your garlic in it, right?
Yeah.
But we don't want all of this to be garlicky in your face then. I want you to push half of this mixture into that bowl with the garlic. Can you do that? No, no, no. That into there. So we're going to make a garlicky dough and a plain dough. Yeah?
Yeah.
It's going to taste good, dough.
Yeah. You don't have to get it too close.
So obviously you don't want to use your spatula in there and then back in there. So use a separate spoon to mix through the garlic. If you're doing both, you probably aren't, but we just don't want to make sure that we've gone to this effort of mixing the garlic in there and then putting the garlic flavour back in there. What are you doing, Chloe?
So I'm basically making an oval rectangle.
Yeah, like an egg shape.
Yeah.
Is that for the garlic?
Yeah.
So that's going to be a flatbread, and is this your assistant?
Yes. Hello.
Hello. You like Gordon Ramsay? You're going to shout at her?
Yeah. Where's the lamb sauce? And you need to put that on there.
Yeah, that's it. You tell her. You put her to work. Alright, so while they're doing that anyway, I'm going to bung in some mushrooms, okay? These are some big old portobello mushrooms. And this is just going to be another alternative for your pizza. We're baking them for like 15 minutes. Alright, so I'm doing the adult step of sticking them in to bake for about 20 minutes. And the kids are in there playing, just some chill out time. You can always help me tidy up if you want. This is the pizza base, but you can see, well, no, you can't see it at all because it's steamed up. It's browning around the edge. This is perfect. But remember, it's gonna get baked again because this is the pizza base. The flatbread just wants one bake, so we can put that to the top. Now the mushrooms, let me show you. Can you see that fluid in there? We want to get rid of that. We're gonna make some peanut butter hazelnut brownies. Does that sound good to you?
Yep.
Right, you're gonna need a big old mixing bowl. And the first step, I want you to take Boston and put him in the bowl. No, don't. Some dark chocolate that we've melted in the microwave. We're just gonna bung that in there. And meanwhile, I have just melted or partially melted some butter. In that goes, and the timer's going, so the other flatbread's ready. Right, you keep doing that, mate. Mix that in. Oh my gosh, yes. Look at the colour on that. That's looking good, right?
So appetising.
But we can pimp that up. That's the garlic one, but we can make it more buttery, more garlic in a bit. Where's the butter gone?
In here.
Nice. Right, now we need to add loads more ingredients. You ready?
Yeah.
This is not sugar. This is that really weird sweetener stuff that my mum likes, just like she likes Rivita. Oh, yeah.
It's like caster sugar when it's all like you pour it in and it's like...
Almond flour. So this is exactly what we used on the pizza bases as well. That's good, mate. Right, it needs a bit of moisture, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Here are 3 eggs. Boom. Get them in there, will you? Excellent.
Thanks. You're cracking me up.
Oh yeah, look at the difference that's made. These are some chopped roasted hazelnuts. Ooh, I'll do that for you. You keep stirring, mate. It's like our own little chocolate factory. And last but not least, this is some cocoa powder. All right, this is a lined baking tray. You're right, that does look like soil. All right, Phoebe, you're just spreading that round, are you? Call Blimey, Governor, Mary Poppins.
North, yeah, north.
That's Australian. So the peanut butter that we've warmed, you can see it's got a bit of movement in it. We're just gonna put some splodges on. All right, wanna move that around, just cut into it. Try not to hack up the batter too much, mate.
Oops.
That might have been Daddy's fault, actually. Try it with a bamboo skewer instead, like this. Just swirl it round. Happy with that?
It says it's a fully baked French baguette.
Baguettes? We haven't ordered baguettes.
Oh
Oh my gosh,
no.
it's arrived! Phoebe! That's actually not as big as the last one, but it's still alright.
There's 2.
Yeah. Alright, you're probably old enough to put it in the oven, but I'm going to do it, alright?
Okay.
They are going in for 20 minutes. Back to the pizza. A bit like that film Back to the Future. You ever seen that?
Dun, dun, dun.
We've got the whole family involved now, haven't we?
Hi. But, apart from Phoebe,
Where's Phoebe?
she's playing Mario Kart.
You playing Mario?
Yeah.
Alright. So, Mario Kart is obviously something I don't do whilst I'm filming videos.
You love that game.
Yeah, I never play it. By partially baking the mushrooms, getting that moisture out, we can now use them as pizza bowls. This is some tomato sauce with added herbs, basil.
And cheese.
Yes, mozzarella. So, go for it, guys. Alright, good work, Chloe.
Oh.
Nice.
Chloe, you've turned that into a garden. Do you know what we're forgetting?
What?
What's your favourite thing in the world?
Pepperoni.
There you go, Chloe. Remember we were in the shop earlier and found this? Can you stop eating?
I love it.
I know you do, but it needs to go on the pizza as well.
Right.
Okay. My mouth's on fire. Maybe don't get the spicy one.
God, look at you go.
I love cheese, so...
You love a lot of things, don't you?
Yeah.
You just want to stick pepperoni all over it.
Oh, spicy, spicy.
Alright, mate.
I feel like I'm a proper chef or cook.
You are. You're doing very good.
Voila.
Alright, the brownies are supposed to be done. I have never, ever seen that before in my life. It's sort of bubbling. Actually, it's looking more brownie-like by the minute as it's cooling down.
Yes, it's cooling. Look, you can see it kind of going, the bubble.
Yeah.
Ness.
Yeah, there we go.
That's weird.
That is weird. Anyhow, let's get the mushrooms and the pizza back in there. really just to warm it through. The very last thing we're going to do, I've got about 100 grams of butter there and a little bit of garlic clove left. Just going to warm that up so it melts into a garlic butter for about 20 seconds. Hey presto, huh?
Oh, it's like being in an Italian restaurant. That's really strong.
And this is just a little bit of basil, but obviously we could add some parsley again. But as soon as we've got it already chopped there, mix that through and that will really freshen up that flatbread. We'll let Chloe do this, I think she'll enjoy that.
I think so too.
Oh, I didn't think it was going to firm up. Look at that, Chloe.
That's
You
nice.
made that?
Can we eat some?
Yeah.
He's gonna make it nice and gold.
Yeah. That's looking great. Well done, mate. I've got to say, now that it's all calmed down, this does look way more brownie-like. Oh, yes.
One.
I reckon these would be even better in the fridge. Yeah. We were thinking about like drizzling dark chocolate on top, but I think we'll leave it like that. Kind of looks, I don't know.
I like the colours when it's
Yeah,
like this.
it's like rusticy looking, isn't it? Like
Yeah.
surface of the moon. I heard that.
Brownies.
Brownies. They look blooming awesome.
They look very good.
We'll let these cool down fully. And the pizzas. Chloe, I think they're done. We've got some brownies plated up. We've got the flatbread patiently with garlic and butter on it. Oh, Mrs. B out with the pizza. Yes. I like that. Smells awesome. And are these the mushrooms?
These are the mushrooms.
Oh, that's neat. I like
Look at
that.
that.
That's awesome. We've got quite the feast there, haven't we?
We have.
So we're going to get our kids. And just to reiterate again, we are not doing the keto diet. We are not endorsing it. We were just asked to do it, just to try it. So let's see if this is edible, right?
Yeah, let's see. If not, got to give him lunch.
Oh my gosh, look at those. They look pretty cool.
Oh, I really want to try now.
This needs a teeny bit more of a refresh. But other than that, that smells so good. Ah. Oh, it's soft, but firm but fair. Yeah, that'll do.
Proper stonking.
Phoebes is going to try the garlic bread that we've cut into little strips.
Mmm.
Great. I guess that's a yes.
I'm going to be trying a pizza.
Is that because you just want to eat pepperoni?
No. Oh, actually lovely.
They're kids, you could tell if they didn't like it. So I think this is okay. Mrs. Barry can't stand mushrooms, so I'm going to try this. Ah.
I feel like I need to catch something. No.
A bit hot. He burnt my tongue off.
I just stood there like that.
The cheese was all clinging together like one big clump. Okay, let's just slice it. That's a bit better. Oh my gosh. Right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Nice.
that works.
Yeah.
That sort of works. I mean, it's different.
Okay.
Mrs. B gets the brownies. Oh my gosh. Mrs. B is a very good judge of brownies. She makes the best brownies. What are they
Wow.
like? Are they dense? Are they gooey? Are they rich? Are they smooth?
They are very rich and quite crumbly. They're not gooey, but they're really nice.
Well, there you go. That's it. That was our little attempt at doing some keto recipes. If you want to see more, we'll do some more, but we just thought we'd tackle them. I would eat that, and not be bothered about it if I was on the diet. And yeah, it did the job. What do you guys think? You like it?
That's a yes.
I think I need some water because the pepperoni is quite spicy.
So, keto, aka the pepperoni only diet for Chloe. But yeah, there you go. Just a little bit of ideas and inspiration. I guess 2.5 recipes in one video because we kind of remixed stuff. But thanks for the requests, and we'll see you very soon. Bye!
Check your level, player. No matter what your style, the kitchen's for me. Simon's moustache, goatee, maybe all three.
Daniel-san,
Yeah.
you get that reference. You're going to remember this for the rest of your life. Watch this. See this? It moves. Blue cloth. A little bit damp under there.
It's moving.
It's moving, yeah.